Yeah, when I first came out, I remember my mother flew in to pick me up at the prison, and my aunt, and I was, as soon as they took the handcuffs off me and let me off the bus, it's a feeling you can't even describe. You know, you're scared, you're worried, you're happy, you know, to the highest. um, and yeah, the first week I was here, I was in my head, you know, because I couldn't believe that I was out. I couldn't believe that I was in a safe place, with all these people that I haven't, you know, that I didn't know, and yeah, I was able to. You're nervous because you are able to make your own decisions. You know, I could have easily gone and, you know,
Gone to Hollywood.
Yeah, and revert back to, you know,
anything.
What I'm. Yeah.
You get anything you want in Hollywood. It's right there.
Yeah, it's right all there.
It's a really crazy thing about LA County, and you know, or Chino, and they let you out. Look where they let you out, and what do they give you?
Oh, I would have been on the streets, living if my mother didn't make the phone calls and you know, find this place. I definitely would have been on the streets, and 90% sure that I would already have probably been, messed up.
Well, I put in for a transfer, so I'm waiting on hearing about the outcome of that. But if it doesn't go through, I have a backup plan. At least there's some jobs here I can pursue, and or go back to school, get some training to get a better job. So there was some useful information, and so it was a good thing.
You know what we can do with all that information? Put it on the website for other people to see it.
Yeah, that would be, because people need to know this. You know, this is a big thing, is, you know, companies that hire ex-felons. I mean, you know, that's people are afraid to go get a job. They don't know that people, you know, that people hire people that that are ex-cons. And you know, it's like a half a page long. But I mean, there's probably other companies out there, you know, and it's getting to these companies and listing them so that people, you know, I mean, just knowing this, you know, you just go right to the company instead of looking in the paper, and, you know, calling up and then going into an interview and finding out later on that they don't even hire ex-cons. But
okay, this is the list that was given to Kevin yesterday at orientation. This one's titled Companies That Hire Ex-Felons. So we're going to go ahead and call a couple of these people. Let's start off with, what does that say? Amdico.
Sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again or call customer care at...
Customer care? Hold on, please. I gotta dial it wrong. 213-532.
put a 1 before?
8107. No, I'm not putting a 1 in there.
Yeah, you got the
1. Okay.
213.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again or call customer care at 611 for assistance. PATA 01.
Oh, no, 611. It's just cell phone.
Let's call the other one.
So the first one was the wrong number.
Amdico. They must have just lost it or dropped off. I don't know.
Yeah, they might have gone out of business.
At work personnel in Bell Gardens. 626
578
578
1586.
1586. At work personnel.
It's like a temp agency, isn't it?
Sounds like it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling for at-work personnel.
No, 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 no,
No?
no.
If I dialed the wrong number? Hello?
That's good.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the next one. ASC Temp in Torrance. 310 782 2200. Wrong.
We're 2 for 2.
It's ringing, that's a good sign.
Thank you for calling Medical. This is Jackie. How may I assist you?
Hi, this is called Medical. I'm actually looking for ASC Temp.
Okay, this is not that company.
Okay, do you know how I can get a hold of that company?
No, I'm sorry.
Do you understand that your number is listed on a companies that hire ex-felons list that we got from the parole office? Do you hire ex-felons?
No, I'm sorry. We're not hiring at the moment.
But if you were hiring, do you hire ex-felons?
I don't think we would.
You don't what kind of company is this?
A diabetic supply?
Diabetic Supply. So a lot of data entry and phone answering and things like that. You don't think ex-felon can handle those things?
No, not that. It's just that we are a big company. We just have like 4 people that are just the same people that have been working here.
Oh, you know, it's a bummer that your number is on this list.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Do you get a lot of phone calls? Hello?
Yes.
Do you get a lot of phone calls from people wondering if you hire ex-felons?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. And you can't help any of them.
Mm-mm.
That's a bummer. Did you know that you can, your company could save 50% on their tax roll, on their payroll at the end of the year if they did hire somebody who just got out of prison?
I didn't know that, but like if they had a hiring system like that, maybe they would be interested in that. But since their hiring system isn't like, always, this isn't that type of place where people fire and quit and stuff like that. It's just the same people.
You just got 4 people there, huh?
Yeah, like people have been working here 11 years, 18 years, stuff like that.
Well, you know what I'm actually doing here is I'm going through this list of ex-felons because I'm checking the basically the validity of these numbers. And of course I'm going to be checking yours off, but I wanted to let you know that everybody knows somebody who's getting out of prison or on their way to prison, and I wanted to tell you about a company I started. It's called My Prison Space. So if you do know somebody who's just got out of prison and you want to try to help them, send them to my website, and what they can do is check out their local communities and resources that are actually up to date, put in there by people kind of like you, because you have to understand 1 in 31 people are either in prison, on probation, in jail, or on parole. That's a big number. So
What is your email? Because a lot of people do call for this.
tell them to go to myprisonspace.org.
Alrighty.
And if they call, just say, look, go to myprisonspace.org. This guy has set up something to where you can advertise the needs and resources that you want, or the needs and resources that you can provide for these people. And it's a one-stop shop, so everybody can just go there and they know it's a place to either help felons or get the help for felons. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, I really appreciate it. This call...
Yeah, I'll pass that around. I'll pass it around, definitely.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Let me ask you one question. What
Sure.
is it listed under?
Oh, your number is listed under a company called ASC Temp in
Yeah,
Torrance.
you're right. Alrighty.
And you're on the list that says companies that hire ex-felons. You're 3rd on the list.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you. My name is Dylan. What's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie. It's nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
So I made a friend, dude. That's way cool. So she gets a lot of calls. So all those
Sure,
people
they all do.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to figure how many counties there are that they're doing this in.
Right. I should call back this lady who was just saying no, and tell her, look, pass this number. Okay, this was Jackie. All right.
Next
Making
one,
our
Carl's-
own resources work.
Carl's Jr. That's a big
It just
company.
says all locations, though. There's no number, so
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they just want you to contact me. So, Mr. Carl is hooking up parolees. That's awesome. All right, so there's 4. Carl's Jr. most likely you just call like a regular